If there's one big thing I don't like about making these camera videos, is me having to make sure the camera is in a correct angle. I still don't even know if this is going to be good. Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I am JuddlePlays. I don't know why I pointed at myself, because I'm pretty sure you would have guessed that I am JuddlePlays, but I am here to tell you an explanation as to why I have not been making videos in the past week or so. And then I will talk about a few other things, because if you look in the title, I'm pretty sure it says, like, the explanation plus other things, I guess, I don't know. I might just name it that, so there's a continuity, you know. But anyways, the reason as to why I have not actually been uploading videos in the past little bit is, well, two main reasons. The first reason is that at the beginning of the week, or this past week, I did not have the motivation to actually record Sly 2. That was because, if you want to know, I'm pretty sure I vaguely mentioned this, that a lot of my recording sessions I have in the morning on a Monday, and some days I'm just not that excited to record at like 9 in the morning, because I'm used to recording in the afternoon, and it's very hard to muster up excitement when you have just woken up. But college is weird like that. I have, after that, I think on like Wednesdays or such, recorded a little bit later, and I feel like those turned out a little bit better, but I mostly did that because that was when my roommate accidentally interrupted me during a recording session, which in all honesty, I will blame myself for that because I procrastinated a little bit, and I need to learn to be better at managing time. And as for the second reason, that was because my roommate was studying for a midterm. Because if you don't know, I am currently home, and one of the main reasons I am currently home is because it is actually the mid-semester break right now. Even though I usually go home every weekend, this weekend is the mid-semester break, so I also have Monday and Tuesday off. And since it is the mid-semester break, that means some classes actually had midterms. Now personally, I was really lucky because none of my classes had midterms. Yes, I did have a few tests, but those weren't really midterms, those are just like tests on what we have done so far, and a lot of them were the first test of the semester. But it seems like my roommate did not get so lucky because he did have a test he had to study for. I did not know what test he had to study for, but I used some context clues in order to find out that he was studying for a test. That was because on Wednesday night, for probably like 2.5 hours, and also Thursday morning, which I thought he had a class like Thursday morning, but I guess he didn't. He had his head in the book trying to study for something, so I'm like, yeah, it's not a good idea to record when your roommate is constantly trying to study, and also I wouldn't even record with my roommate in the room to begin with, so it makes sense as to why I didn't actually choose to record that time. It just really sucks that if I did record on that Monday, I would have had videos for this week. But then again, these little breaks I have make it so I'm a little bit more excited to actually start recording videos again. Not to say I wasn't excited to begin with recording videos, but I don't know, I feel like when I go back up on Tuesday night and then Wednesday morning, I feel as if I'll have more energy to actually record a video. Well, now that we're done with that explanation, I have a few life things I want to talk about. One of them is, I actually got my first tattoo on Thursday, which is actually right here. Sorry if you see me like wince or anything, that's because there was a little bit of tape here to hold like this plastic wrap we had on, and that caused a little bit of a rash, and currently that actually hurts more than the tattoo itself, but don't worry, the tattoo still hurts. Yes, and today's actually the first day that I have not had the plastic wrap on it, and hopefully it does not get infected. It is still not peeled yet, but I believe it has stopped leaking ink, which is good, which is a surefire way to know that you probably don't need that, like a plastic wrap anymore. But if you actually want to know, the tattoo is of my zodiac sign, Gemini, and my dad actually found a cool little design on Google, which I could not find again. Maybe if I looked up Gemini tattoo and looked hard enough, I probably could find it, but if it wasn't for my dad, my tattoo would not have looked this good. So yeah, that is why I got it. I am currently waiting for the pain to go away, and now since I moved my sleeve right here, it's a little irritated. And if you don't know about anything about like getting a tattoo, it's kind of like having a sunburn. Hot water is not that good for it, and also when you move it, like if I move my arm like this right here, it kind of hurts. And now it still hurts here, but whatever. Now, that is all I really wanted to talk about life-wise. Now, going on to other things, I did not put this on the outline for the video, but I do want to mention that Pokemon Emerald Versus is currently happening on Jamaican. It is the only series that is currently happening because Mike's laptop is actually... his charger port burnt out. Which is really unfortunate because now he basically can't charge his laptop, which means we aren't able to... well, he isn't able to edit, so I believe he sent his laptop in for it to get fixed, so luckily, in a little bit, it should be ready to go for him to edit videos, but I may have to... actually, no, I can't even edit those videos because I don't think there's a way to get that footage, so never mind. But now going on to some other matters. Sorry if I looked a little weird there. I had to quickly shake my mouse so I could get my computer to not be asleep, or at least the monitor to not be asleep. I want to mention a few things. Now, I'm usually not one to mention new Let's Plays, but this one's kind of a continuation of one, so that's why I'm going to mention it. I want to continue Crash 2 after Sly 2. So that's something you're going to be seeing. I'm not asking you guys if you want to see a continuation. I've actually spent a decent amount of time, or at least once I started college, I started a new file of Crash 2. And I didn't only beat the game, I beat the game 100%. Now, when I continue the Let's Play, it will not be 100%, but now I know I can beat the game and I can finally finish that Let's Play. And this idea of finishing Let's Plays made me think of another topic while I was taking a shower earlier today. It was about Sly 4, because if you don't know, once I finish Crash 2, the only Let's Play I'll have on my channel that would not be finished yet would be Sly 4. And I was wondering if you guys would want me to continue the Let's Play where I left off, or if you wanted me to do what I did with Super Mario Sunshine, where I kept the old videos on YouTube, but I started the Let's Play over again. The reason I'm thinking of starting the Let's Play over again is because it has been over a year since I have started the Let's Play, and it also has been over a year since I quit that Let's Play, or quit, I guess you could say, put on hiatus, or like a really long hiatus you could also say, but it has been a really long time since I've been doing that game. And usually I don't like going back to a game if it has been that long, so that is why I'm considering restarting Sly 4. Now, I would appreciate if you don't put in the comments, oh, just do whatever you want, because I am asking you this question. Would you like for me to actually continue where I left off in the Let's Play, or just keep the old videos up, but restart the Let's Play like I did with Super Mario Sunshine? So if you could put that in the comment section, that would be great. Now, I know I am running out of time on this camera because this camera only records for 10 minutes at a time, so I'm going to end this video off here because it is about 9 minutes and I feel as if I've gotten what I want to talk about done. Also, down here, it was a timer. So you might have seen me look down there, and that is why. So, this has been JuddlePlays saying see you later and goodbye until like Thursday or Friday when a new episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves should be out.